Hello lovelies, welcome to Lanmou Tarot. This is a general reading for the collective May the 24th, which is Friday of 2019. Thank you so much for your continued support. I'm so excited that the dailies are back. It really helped me to feel more connected with you guys, truly, because it seems like there's such a long period of time that goes by between those bi-weekly readings. And today I really feel like called by spirit to use the messages, the actually daily guidance from your angels oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. This was my very first deck I ever owned. I didn't even realize I was reading cards. I just saw someone mentioning it on Twitter, and I went and I ordered one. It did help them with their daily meditation, what to concentrate on, and now here I am. So they're sending me here from the beginning, so I hope there's a message in there for some of you guys, okay? There must be a reason for it. So here we go. Spirit, what message do you have for us for this Friday? What message do you have for us for this Friday? Oh, there we go. The cards already called itself out. Innocence. Okay? And it says, innocence, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. And at the bottom of the deck, we have confidence. Oh my goodness, that's so gorgeous. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith, as in B-U-O-Y. I think it's buoy, kind of like carry you along, right? We will bring it forth for you like the buoy in the water. That is so beautiful here. God is asking you to just basically, it's those two cards, they so relate. And by the way, that's how I got into Reiki, not just deeply into the tarot, because from this deck here I kept getting that same card that says energy work, that your hands have been activated to give energy healing to people. And that's how I got like, what is this, what does that mean, like, you know. So it's so interesting how the card that fell basically face up on the table here is very much, there's such synchronicity in between the two of them. It's saying like just the innocence card is saying don't stress too much about what someone else might have done and might not have done. Don't stress too much. Just focus too much on the negativity, right? Just whatever it is, feelings of heaviness you have, give it to God. Give it to the angels, okay? Release any feeling of guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud, you know, your loving outlook. Okay, just find the peace within. And here again, have confidence. God is asking you, confidence in God is enough. Okay, just let go. Because know that God works through you and with you, and that God's work is that of perfection. Even if you don't have confidence in yourself, to have confidence in the divine. Lean upon us if your confidence waver. This is just so beautiful. And don't put all like, you know, all your worries. Don't concentrate so much on that. Just know there's a reason for everything. Because God's handiwork is that of perfection. I just love that sentence here in that innocence card. I really feel like Spirit is calling on us to shift our perspective, okay? That internal, like, conversation, right? Constant replay of thoughts processes that we have in our head, especially when we are dealing with something that is very personal, or that's kind of like leaving us in a state of confusion. God is asking you to let go of those. Oh, there we go. We have 2 that came out. We need 1 more. The 2 of fire and the star card. And there's one that's right on top of my hand, so I'm just going to pick it up. And the page of fire. And at the bottom, what do we have is the hangman. Okay, there's a sense here. I'm kind of glad the hangman came out, and I'm not surprised. There is a sense here that we really need to temper ourselves, right? We don't have the temperance card here, but that's what I have. It's as if like there's still, I won't say delay, but we're still in a waiting time, okay? And I feel for some of us, we are getting impatient about it, especially if this is a love situation, or even if it's like a career thing, right? You've done your part, you've done the work, you're kind of like just waiting. You're just waiting for what's next. You're just waiting for the action. Like one of the first cards that came here is the 2 of fire, right? We think of the 2 of fire as, okay, I've chosen my path. The ace of fire is that spark of energy, that life force energy, that new beginning, that offer from the universe, right? It's like action. Like it's just like so much passion, and it's just like there, like, you know. But the 2 of air, but it's still an offer, and it's a minor arcana. It's up to us. The 2 of fire, it's you basically picking up that one and saying, picking up that purpose, that whatever it is for you, and say, okay, I've chosen my path. Now I can start planning as to how am I going to work this plan out? How am I going to achieve those goals, right? Based on that new perspective, based on that new path that I've chosen. So this is the 2 of fire. This is like we have made our decision. We are now on the move, right? And the regular tarot, I like to see that this man is holding the globe in one hand, and one hand is holding on to the one. That's usually like in the that's the imagery that, you know, we kind of like used to seeing. And it's as if to say the world is in your hand. Basically, with that one, you're really going to create your own world, and that's what I'm feeling here. And you really want to create that world. And I feel like for some of you, you have made your choice, but there's still a sense of waiting. It's as if, especially if it's a romantic situation, I'm getting this heavily here. It's like I made my choice, but there's 2 people in a relationship, right? You cannot force someone else. And if that person has not gone through the healing that they need to, if that person has not come forward to take on the baton, right? To come with you and be like, okay, we in this together, what are we doing? There's a sense of stagnation that you're feeling, and that's where that anger, that's where that guilt, that's where that blaming might be coming from. And that's what Spirit is asking you to release that, and to have confidence in that purpose, to have confidence in that love, to have confidence in what you've manifested, that it's in the hand of the divine, and he does not make any mistake, or she does not make any mistake, right? And like everything is okay. If you feel like there's waiting, if you feel like there's delay, there's a reason for it. And here the next card we have is the star, healing, Aquarius energy, healing energy. And again, wish upon a star and your wish shall come true. There's a real sense here that like whatever it is that you manifested, it is in the work. It is coming for you, but there's some healing that needs to happen, okay? There is some healing that needs to happen here. And this is number 17, which was down to an 8, which is again the infinity sign, right? So it's like there's a continuation, there's a cycle that keeps on going and going, right? And the number 8 is also the star card is linked to that strength card, which is usually the number 8 major arcana. So yes, it's gonna require some strength, and a lot of it is gonna be a spiritual strength, not so much even emotional strength. Excuse me, folks. So for some of you, it's really gonna require some spiritual strength here to really believe in that what you've manifested is actually in the work. And the next card we had was the page of fire, more fire energy. Okay, this is like that new beginning. This is that, and I really like this, like a younger person here, but she still looks so much in command, right? It's as if like she's a child of the cosmos. She's just standing there, right? And we can see that beautiful I believe that's the moon behind her. It's like she's walking through space, and she has this tiger there, and like there's so much happening. There's a butterfly there, there's fire here, and she's wearing this beautiful red dress of passion and completely unfazed. Like, I am a child of this universe. I am as comfortable here on earth as I could be on the moon, right? And that's the kind of confidence that Spirit is calling you to have. Is that kind of confidence that you're being called on to really rely on, okay? And like, the gist of it, folks, seriously, if there is a big wish that you have put out there to the universe, if there's something you manifested here that you have put onto the universe, Spirit is asking you to have confidence, to have confidence in knowing that it's in the works. And even if you right now doubting yourself, do I really want this? Do I deserve this? Is this ever gonna happen for me? Spirit and God is asking you to have confidence in God, that they will give you, that is for you, that is in the highest that is for your highest good. And that's why for some of you, that hangman may be showing up here. Wherever it is that you're trying to come together with, whatever it is, even if it's a job, you're trying to get started here. Perhaps it's not yet the time. It's just not yet ready. And to just know there's no need to blame anybody, to have guilt, to feel even guilty or anger. There's no point to that, okay? It's just going to block you, just gonna create negative energy around you and what you want. And just enjoy the peace within your heart once more by releasing those feelings of blame and anger and guilt, okay? Just let it all go, because God's handiwork is that of perfection. And I truly hope this message really provides you some guidance during this Friday. Enjoy your holiday weekend and come back again tomorrow for more daily guidance. And I appreciate your support, and I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye.